Guys, it's Freaky 3D here, and today I'm going to teach you how to make an ornament for your Christmas tree. And what you will need for this is a 3D printer and some filament. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Okay guys, we're going to grab a cylinder. And then here, this square right here, we're going to do 80 by 80. There we go. Now, you see how these sides here look a bit weird and rugged? Well, we're going to make the sides go full on, so then they're nice and smooth. You want to press this square here and do 2. So then it's flat for the ornament. Okay guys, now we're going to get a square and we're going to make the middle 2 so it matches the height of the ornament. And here the heights are going to be 15 by 15. Okay, and to make this easier, I'm just going to make them together, press L, and then press the middle one here, so it's directly in the middle, so when you put it down it won't be all crooked and funny. Okay, and we're just going to use the arrow key to make it come down a bit, and we're going to have it about maybe right here is pretty good. Okay guys, it gets a bit hard here, so what you want to do is you want to combine these together and Control G, so then they connect together, like this. Okay guys, you need to remember this bit, so what you want to do is you want to go to Export and press GLTF or SLT. Then you want to go to Import and choose your file. Okay. So import, choose file, then we go down to here, upload. So you don't want to press any of these, just leave these alone, and yeah. Okay, so another one should appear. Here we go. Just move that out of the way for now. Okay, first of all, we're going to make the height different. We're going to change it to 3. So then it's a bit bigger, because what I have planned is a bit harder than usual other ones. Okay, so with this, we're going to go down here and we're going to go fill mode, default. We're going to do inner line, right here. And what happens here is it does this. So this is going to be the outline of our ornament, which is going to be pretty cool. Okay, we're going to edit it a bit more, so we don't want the corners sharp. So we're just going to do round, nice and smooth. Line within, we're going to do it 3. So it's nice and smooth. And quality, we're going to do it full up, right to 24. So here is your outer line for your ornament, which looks pretty nice. Then we're going to change the color to press presents to change color, because custom isn't really helpful. So we're going to change the color to white, and I might as well just change this color to red for a festive look. Okay guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to accept both of them and we're going to press L. So I don't really care which one goes in front and which one doesn't, so we're going to press L. Right here, you see how it is a little bit off guard? I'm just going to move this an inch to the side with a little bit of help with my mouse keys. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay guys, so you see here how it is a little bit sticking out. That is because they are 2 different sizes, which is totally fine. But what I'm going to do with it is I'm just going to move it an inch like that. So if you have the same problem as me, do the same that I just did, because it works way much better if you don't have this red bit sticking out of your ornament. It'll just look a bit weird, and yeah. But like I said, you should probably do it. Okay guys, so we're done the base of our ornament. Now we're gonna start decorating it. I'm just gonna put Merry Christmas on it because why not? Merry Christmas. It is almost December. So let's just start by getting a square. We're gonna move it out as a line like that. Hold on, let me get a bit, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna shrink this a bit more, just like that. And we're gonna put the height down to 3. Now we're gonna shrink it like a flat line. So 6 by 133 is pretty good. So now we're gonna put it right here. And obviously we're gonna shrink these a bit. So gonna bring it down a bit. And then shrink them a bit more. You guys can decorate them however you want. So you don't need to be copying me right now if you don't want to. But yeah. And then if you are copying me, change the color to white. Okay, so we got the line done. Okay, so now we're gonna get text. So see how it's quite big? Well, first we're just gonna type our text. Merry, wait, hold on, let me do a capital. Merry Xmas, because it won't fit Christmas if it's that big, sadly. Well, you guys can try, but yeah, I'm just doing it because I feel like doing it. Okay, I'm gonna shrink it to 3, and then I'm gonna shrink it like that. So the sides should be 750 and 81. But first we're going to change them to 15. Oh, no, my bad. Sorry, guys. Let's just go back. We're going to keep it like this. We're going to shrink it a tad more. So then, oh, sorry, guys. My mouse has a mind of its own. Okay, there we go. So we're going to zoom in, because this mouse is okay. Okay, so now we're going to shrink it a bit more, and we're just going to move it right here, I think is okay. Shrink it a bit more because the words are sticking out. So yeah, put it right there. You guys can put it anywhere you want. Okay, we're going to change the color to white, so you'll be able to see it more. Okay, so there we go. We got a beautiful Christmas ornament right now. So what we're going to do next is we're going to grab this little ring right here. Okay, so now we're going to grab a ring. And then on the side here, we're going to shrink it by 15 to 15. Here in the middle, we're going to shrink it to 3. We're going to change the color to white. Now we're going to move it up here, right here, and we're going to go like this. So accept both of them, press L and move it in the middle here. Okay, so now we're going to use the mouse to bring it down a bit. Okay, so I say about there. It's pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna fix it up a few bits, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so I've done my little editing bit. So right now I'm just gonna add a few decorations. I know on my other one in the intro it didn't, but here we have a big snowflake. So we're gonna shrink it by 15 by 15. It's pretty good, I think. Oh, my bad, sorry. Then we're gonna shrink it to 2. Okay, now we're gonna move it. Oh, that is a bit too small. Shrink it to 3. There we go. And there you go. Here's your little Christmas ornament. You guys can add whatever decorations you want to it. The design is in here. It is called Design Starters. So if you want to add any snowflakes or presents to it or anything else, here they are. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to make a Christmas ornament for your 3D printer for your Christmas tree. Comment down below what I should do next, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys. This is Freaky3 signing out. Bye guys. See you in the next video.